Hey YouTube family, it's your boy K-Ray. Back with a part 2 of the video I was doing this morning. This will be Only God Knows You. You can look back at Job when Job was going through his test. God knew Job so well that he pointed out Job to Satan. He said, "Why don't you test him? See won't he come through? See won't he stand firm?" See, the only thing that Job knew was about God. Ain't that like us? We know about God. We know he wakes us up in the morning, some of us do. But we don't realize that we see him work every day after he wakes us up. You see, God was waking up Job every morning. But through those tests, when his family died, his cattle died, and all of this, that's when he really got to see God work. See, we don't understand a lot of times what goes on around us, and we don't realize what's really going on around us. We like to put things on luck and our own abilities, our own, ingenuity. We like to put things like that on, like this is what I made happen. But it's actually God working for you, and you see it. But if you don't call it what it is, then you'll be blind to it. Have eyes and can't see. But we don't get that scripture. And then Job went through whatever he did. And Job was righteous. And then after all of that, we see what happened for Job. He got back with some. So at the end, you saw God. You seen him work. But don't nobody know you like God know you. You see, God knew who would pass his test. God knew who would have the heart and the faith to go through the trials that Satan was going to put Job up under and still be faithful. Even though his friends and family, were telling him something different, just go ahead and just die, and do this, and you must be a sinner, all this. Even though his friends and everybody around him, his peers, was calling him names and, putting him out there like he was something else, something that he wasn't. A lot of people gonna do that to you. They gonna call you names, they gonna call you something that you're not. But that's why I say, like I said this morning in my other video, who you are. You know who you are. You are a child of God. You're not who they say you are. But until you realize that, you always will become what they say you are, instead of what they call you to be. But we don't look at it like that. We don't even look at, hey man, he woke me up this morning. He sent me on my way. He set my feet on solid ground when I couldn't do nothing for myself. But when things happen, like something in your family, someone in your family dies, or you get to see God work, and that's why a lot of times we go through tests, so you can see that. You can be more appreciative, so you can be more aware of who God is, and you actually see God through his work. So no matter what somebody tells you, they don't know who you are. The only person knows who you are, what's really in your heart, is Jesus Christ. It's God. Job had to find that out. And when he did it, all he did, even though his friends and his family, his own wife, was talking bad about him. Telling him she was this damn God and die, but no, he held on strong. And God let him know what the real deal was. Alright, YouTube family. It's your boy K-Ray. Remember Job. You are who he said you are. You are a child of God. Peace.